Happy weekend, Westerville families. I'm Angie Hamberg, your superintendent, and I'm excited to be able to preview our news and announcements this weekend. We are featuring alumni from each of our 3 high schools. We have an alum from North High School who has been hired on full-time with the Westerville Electric Division after doing a pre-apprenticeship with them. We have a South alum who has had the opportunity to perform on Broadway in Les Miserables. And finally, I'm excited to be here at Minerva France Elementary School this morning with one of our alum from Central High School who actually had the opportunity to be one of our first students to go through our Health Pathways program here in Westerville, and she's now working full-time in the district. Hi, Kendel.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're excited to have you here today. And tell us, what year did you graduate from Westerville Central?
I graduated from Westerville Central in 2020. Deep COVID, it was a crazy time.
And now you still went into the health field.
Yeah,
even though
amazing.
you went through the health pathway during a pandemic, you decided you still wanted to get into healthcare.
Yeah, it was a unique time, but I feel like I learned a lot because of it.
Okay, so tell us what you do here at Minerva France Elementary.
I'm the school nurse here, and then also at Minerva Park across the street. It's a big job. It's the Band-Aids and ice packs, but it's also chronic conditions, screenings for vision and hearing, immunizations, and a lot of advocacy work to get resources to kids who need them. It's really an awesome job.
And talk to us a little bit about how your experience in high school on our health pathway really sparked that desire to work with kids in healthcare.
I always loved students. I thought for a long time I was going to be a teacher. I come from a family of educators. I thought that was always what I was going to do, but I loved science. And I started the Health Pathways as a freshman because I just liked science and I was excited to be a part of it. And I had amazing, amazing teachers. Yeah, they sparked a desire in me to do something that I loved. And I feel like nursing was this perfect combination of people and science. But ultimately, I knew I wanted to be back in the schools, so I got a little bit of real life experience in the hospital, and then I was so excited when I saw this job posted. I really wanted to come back.
Awesome. So would you say when you got to college, did you feel, as you talked to your peers in your classes, did you feel like the pathway experience you had in high school prepared you better than kids that just came out of a typical high school experience?
It was super unique. Like, I got to, a lot of the Health Pathways is career exploration. It's a big piece of it. They highlight different jobs. I remember learning what a perfusionist was, and they work with bypass on hearts and surgery. And I ended up working in surgery as my first job in the hospital. And so, like, that piece of, like, a lot of people, even that I started my job with, didn't know what a perfusionist was, but I had explored that career pathway in school. And so I feel like it was just very unique, and not very many people had that piece of it.
And so when you were in middle school, we were just trying to add back electives from when they had been cut previously, right? And you didn't get a chance to take the medical detective class,
yeah.
but now you have middle schoolers at Minerva Park who are able to take that class.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to talk to any of them about it yet?
Not directly about that class, but I have talked to Jen Hubble, who's the teacher of that class, and she loves her job. I mean, it's just amazing. And I know Miss Arco, who was one of the Health Pathways teachers that I'm still very close with at Central. When we were in college, she was reaching out to us about coming back to talk to some of these middle schoolers about medical detectives. I'm trying to get kids excited about the Health Pathways because of such a cool opportunity it is, wanting the kids to have access to it if they are able to do it or want to do it.
Okay, so my last question is, what would you say to kids who are considering exploring a career in the health pathways?
It's so rewarding. Working with people is just, it's so rewarding. And take the time to reach out to adults and mentors and friends and really figure out what you want to do. Like, having a career that makes you feel fulfilled is important. And I think that that's something you can find in any of the pathways in Westerville, but especially in the health pathways. So I would highly recommend it.
Thank you, Kendel, and thank you for coming back to give back to our kids and to our community. We appreciate having you here. Have a great weekend, everyone.